everyone. Welcome back to the Lovin Riyadh show, where we talk about and discuss, the latest topics that's been going around Riyadh. I'm Sarah,
And I'm Rama.
and today is the 3rd of September 2024, and we're gonna talk about Turki Al-Sheikh Unveils exciting details for the 5th edition of Riyadh season.
And Road to Madinah's Mount Uhud revamped for improved accessibility.
And Ronaldo admires Saudi Arabia's Red Sea AlUla and his amazing life in the kingdom.
And heavy rainfall triggers widespread flooding across Medina.
So, Turki Al-Sheikh unveiled the exciting details for the 5th edition of Riyadh season. And, he did it in the most, amazing way in an Instagram live session in the conference of Riyadh season, where he, discussed the details of a thrilling lineup for Riyadh season 5. The live was aired on Instagram and on NBC channels and Al-Sharq and Al-Arabia.
So
Everywhere, basically, yeah. And the coolest thing was, and when he was talking, all the social media pages would update. And some of these updates were actually, the one that really caught a lot of attention was the Harry Potter world, where he promised to bring the ones that were in America, and I think in
the
Japan.
UK, I think, also.
No, in Japan. He said the same one found in the US and Japan. And so, for so many Saudi people, Harry Potter is like a cherished childhood favorite, and this magical experience is about to come true.
That's what I'm most excited for, I think.
Same.
Because I'm a big Harry Potter girl.
Same. And in the season will include major and incredible events featuring approximately 11 international championships, 14 entertainment zones, and 100 huge exhibitions and festivals that everyone will definitely enjoy, me included. So, yeah, basically.
What else did he mention other than Harry Potter world?
He mentioned
Something
lots
specific?
of things. He mentioned that Boulevard World will include also other cities. I think before it was, about 24 cities. I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
Is there anything specific?
Yeah,
Interesting?
I think Iran. And
that's going to be a nice one.
Yeah, I remember Iran, and there were a couple of other cities, but I don't really recall. Oh, yeah, there it is. Africa, Iran, Turkey, and a snowy winter wonderland.
Nice. The Turkey one's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
What was your favorite last year?
My favorite, I think it was Paris for the Eiffel Tower.
Paris was I felt like it was super authentic because you feel like you're actually walking through Paris. I really liked the Tokyo one as well because they put the skyscrapers.
Exactly,
Those were really
I do
cool.
agree with that.
And the India one was amazing as well. The Egypt one, literally there were pyramids.
Yeah, pyramids.
So all of these are going to come back, right?
Yeah.
Plus a few others.
Yeah, and an additional Africa, Turkey, Iran.
Africa as in the whole entire continent?
Well, we never know, it's
that's going to be exciting to see how they depict that.
Exactly,
that should be cool.
And for those who love the desert kind of thing, there's also the Dunes of Arabia. The 5th edition of the new areas offer an exciting and unique experience that is completely different from the 4th edition. Among these amazing areas is Dunes of Arabia, where you'll be transported to a world of thrilling adventures. You'll truly, feel like you're in the heart of the desert. And I think it will include some kind of what do you call these?
Desert skiing and stuff, sand skiing or something like that.
Desert vehicles.
Interesting. How are they going to recreate dunes? That's something that I've never seen, like an artificial. When is all of this starting? Do you know?
I think it's in October.
So very soon.
Yeah.
That's super exciting. I think I'll be visiting the Harry Potter world first.
Same.
Because I always wanted to go to the other countries, the wizarding worlds of the other countries, and I never got to.
Yeah.
So now it's coming to us, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So all of this will be there in October 12th.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's super soon.
Super soon.
Yeah.
So I think they've been working on it all year. So yeah, because like it would only make sense. Anyways, let's see what's up. You know, like what's coming up.
So the road to Medina's Mount Uhud was revamped for improved accessibility. I don't know if any of you have actually tried to go on this road, but obviously Mount Uhud is a famous spot in Islamic history, known for the Battle of Uhud. And it's a powerful symbol of faith and bravery, and visiting it today offers a deep connection to this important chapter of Islamic history and heritage.
Yeah.
So Muslims all over the world flock to Medina to visit this religiously significant site. Obviously, we all know this. And a recent photo highlighted the newly upgraded road, which now offers easy access for everyone. We'll insert the difference, the before and after photos, but it really has been upgraded, and it seems like it's much easier to walk. It includes a dedicated walkway for pedestrians, so it makes it much easier for visitors to explore the sites and be completely comfortable doing so. And it's a thoughtful addition, and it ensures that people can comfortably and safely stroll to the historic landmark. This is obviously going to enhance visitors' experience and allow for more meaningful visits to visit this significant place.
Yeah.
Obviously, all over Saudi, all over the religious sites, they've been improving the paths or the accessibility to them. We've heard many stories of a lot of things, like the Cave of Hira.
Yeah.
They fixed the path to it. I think they're creating cable cars to get there. So that's one way. And now there's this improved walkway. So that's really exciting.
Yeah, pretty efficient.
And it's just another testament to a lot of the improvements that are happening in the kingdom now.
Yeah.
Especially, as we said, regards to these religious sites. So hopefully this will allow more visits, better accessibility, and just comfort and safety for everybody. Safety is an important point to highlight.
Include.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it was particularly unsafe before, but every improvement is appreciated, obviously. And especially because a lot of people come from outside Saudi, so you'd want people who come to experience these religious sites in the best way possible. And I think that is becoming more and more apparent with all the improvements that are going on.
So let's talk Cristiano Ronaldo. This man has been making headlines, for like a month now, or like 2 months.
All the time.
He makes headlines all the time, but like it's been, like a lot these
recently,
past 2 months. So up first, he like made a video where he's like looking at someone and saying, he doesn't want to link his project, and then suddenly the project is a YouTube channel. So in his YouTube channel, which got like a lot of goat emojis everywhere, like he got the, what do you call it? The golden button of YouTube in one day.
Of course, it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
In 24 hours. Like some
Who
people
else would get that?
20 years to get
trying to achieve it,
And he's like in one day. Anyways, so he talked about in one of his YouTube channels, it was like, I think a podcast kind of, type of setting. So the Al Nassr superstar, which I think he's, leaving Al Nassr.
In a couple years, I think that's what he said.
Yeah, anyways, he reflected that he liked to go to AlUla because he feels some kind of spiritual connection.
Interesting.
Yeah, he revealed that he was deeply moved by the area. And the person he was talking to, I don't know who he is, but yeah, I think his name is Rio Ferdinand. Yeah, Rio Ferdinand, like he was like, what do you like about Saudi Arabia? Where are the spots that you like to visit? And Ronaldo, of course, firstly mentioned the Red Sea, because obviously, like every single vacation that he goes to needs to be in
The Red Sea, yeah. He really does love it.
Yeah, and like as most people come to Saudi, they come to, look at Riyadh, look at AlUla, and he visited AlUla, and they both agreed, him and his friend, what was his name again? Rio, him and his friend Rio, they agreed that they felt some kind of emotional response, some kind of goosebumps, and,
in AlUla?
Yeah, and it would make sense because the place has a lot of history.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he also highlighted that he's always in awe to the connection he has to the Red Sea, back to the Red Sea. Yeah, and he basically talked about adjusting his life in Saudi Arabia. His kids always they're pretty comfortable in Saudi, I'd say.
I would say. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Especially one of his the older son. I don't know what his name is.
Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., I believe.
He formed a lot of connections, a lot of friends. It's really nice.
Honestly, Ronaldo and his family adapted to life in Saudi really fast and really well. I didn't expect it to be anything other than this, but it exceeded expectations because I think they really, really embraced life in Saudi, and especially his son. His son really, really did.
I think it's because it's the age of.
Yeah, wherever you're put, you kind of adopt when you're in that age.
And you love, he's kind of growing into it.
Yeah, and Ronaldo specifically also has adapted really well. And, we've only ever heard positive things from Ronaldo about Saudi. And I remember when he was wearing the thobe as well.
Yeah, and people were commenting, why isn't he wearing the shib?
The slippers.
Yeah, next time you wear the shib. Don't worry.
But I mean, the new style is not wearing it really. Like everybody wears sneakers and things with thobes. I feel like
but
it's the modern way.
If you want to be authentic,
you need to wear the slippers. Yeah,
exactly. Where's the shib, Ronaldo?
Exactly. I think he also called Saudi his second home, which is quite something to say, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really. I think he said that about the Red Sea actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because the Red Sea is basically his second home.
Yeah, he's always there.
Yeah, there's a cute video of his daughter. What she was saying something. It was cute.
So in Medina, there was heavy rainfall that triggered widespread flooding across the city. This was on Friday, August 30. The city experienced torrential rains, and it led to flooding that swept away a lot of vehicles as well.
Yeah.
And social media was obviously flooded with these videos showcasing not really the damage, but more so just the effects of the flooding.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's expected. I think around these times, there's usually rain, and with the cloud seeding project that Saudi's doing, which is a positive thing because it's helping the weather, the environment. Whenever it rains, it kind of breaks the heat.
Yeah.
And the weather starts to become better.
Yeah.
And I think we really needed it this summer.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, sometimes it comes with floods in wherever area. Like even in Jeddah yesterday, there was raining, it suddenly, I was there, no rain whatsoever, maybe just like a few sprinkles. And then when I was on the plane, suddenly I land and everybody's talking about how it flooded. It didn't flood really, but there were almost floods in Jeddah because of the thunderstorms that were happening. People were taking pictures of the lightning.
Yeah.
And this all happened when I wasn't there, unfortunately.
Which is...
I would have liked to see it because, but the thing is, because of, again, the cloud seeding, I think a lot of cities in Saudi are experiencing really heavy rainfall, which, again, the weather is much better now because of it.
Yeah.
But the results of the cloud seeding project were immediate, really, happened straight away. Both Mecca and Medina also experienced heavy downpours over the last week.
Yeah.
And many other regions as well.
And also.
Yeah, but Medina specifically, over the last 2 weeks, it's been experiencing heavy rainfall, heavy wind.
Yeah.
There were videos of things flying around.
Everywhere,
because of the rainfall. I think we talked about that last week as well. But yes, there are a lot of videos of the cars kind of being swept up by the rainfall as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's the end of the kind of, we probably will see more rainfall as the cooler months start to come in.
Yeah. In October, it rains a lot in Riyadh, I think.
Yeah, we have in Riyadh, we haven't really experienced rain.
It's in October,
like,
trust me, like
in the last few months, yeah.
Scary rain, you know, storms.
Yeah.
Do you call it a rainstorm?
Thunderstorm. When there's thunder, it's a thunderstorm.
Yeah, but in October, it's like you can hear the clouds always going,
yeah,
you know, and like all the time.
But so, weirdly enough, it rained in Jeddah yesterday, but in Riyadh today, the weather's better.
Yeah, it was pretty good, especially in the early morning.
Yeah, there was like cool wind.
Yeah, if you want to enjoy a good morning, it's the time, you know, like it's not so cold, but it's not very hot.
So I think we're done with the major heat that we were experiencing this summer. Hopefully, now we're moving on to cooler weather. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. We talked about a lot of interesting topics, and we will see you again next week. Make sure to tune in and listen to the episode on Podio, on Spotify, on Anghami, on Apple Podcasts, and catch us on YouTube as well. See you next week.
Bye.